What's up? What's the word?
Y'all want to get into the Olympics?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's talk about the Olympics.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chris. Since
I'ma
you
do
here in real life, we're going to let you take this over.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a rapid fire because I know we got a ton to talk about. Right now, the U.S. is leading all nations in gold medals and medals overall as of 12:30 this afternoon.
That's great.
So shout out to us.
Let's go.
No pun
Us,
intended, but shout out to us. You feel me? They not like us. 89 total medals, 25 gold. That includes the gold rush, which is typically the second weekend in the Olympics, where you got the track and field, the gymnastics, the swimming, all of those things kind of, and the U.S. kind of shine. Obviously, quarterbacking and leading the way with Simone Biles, the Golden Girls, Jordan Childs, and the whole U.S. gymnastics team.
Is she a GOAT?
She's
Y'all count GOAT?
I think so.
With a
Simone
bullet.
You
Biles?
talking about Simone Biles?
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
were talking about that earlier. She a GOAT?
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing. Yeah.
And shout out to J.O., Jonathan Owens, her husband. Bears safety. He was out there with the family cheering her on. If y'all caught the Bears on Hard Knocks on HBO, and they showcased him actually leaving training camp. They gave him a part so he could go be a part of that.
Was
Watching
so
it.
cute.
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
that's
Maybe
dope.
want a husband.
Did y'all see when they did the all black podium? Andrade from Brazil won, and then Jordan Childs and Simone Biles bowed to her.
Yeah. That was
What-
dope. That was
what-
really, really dope.
What I thought was super fly was that all three of them, that podium, they all used Beyonce as their background music for their routines. So
Ooh.
was dope.
we haven't really seen a lot of Beyonce on camera yet. You've seen a ton of celebrities out there.
Oh, is she out there?
I don't know.
so.
I have no idea. You know, she did the intro for the U.S. national
Beyonce
team,
is on break.
but she chilling.
Y'all know she take like 2-year vacation, so we
Um,
probably ain't gonna see her.
Tired.
I'll be tired too. You 40 years old.
She just put out 2
Doing a
albums.
world
Yeah.
tour.
we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week, but just the intro to the Olympics that had a lot of controversy. They thought it was mocking the Last Supper. They came out and said it was about the tribute to Da Vinci's whatever his photo was, but with Dionysus. But what they didn't show y'all was like there was some cultural differences, some lifestyle differences. It's like it felt like a drag show. There was one scene where one dude, his meat was hanging out of his pants, and he was really close to like a youngster, like a kid.
It was very dramatic when I saw it.
When you say meat, what you mean?
Like
by
his
that?
Like
Meat.
you know when you playing pool and you got the cue ball and the sticks. The cue ball was hanging out, and the sticks.
That's
was
crazy,
like,
Joe.
and it's-
She meant like at least it was like a deli meat or something. Like he was playing. You know what I mean? Like catch
Yeah,
on. No, he
yeah.
actually had it out there.
they got pictures, screenshots of.
I saw it come across my timeline, and I thought it was parody, so I kept scrolling.
It's wild. I always be thinking, I don't know, my mind just instantly goes to like the planning. Like the people sitting at the table and was like, yeah, we gonna do this. Like who was nobody in the room.
So we talked about
stood up and was like, excuse me, I don't think this is
We talked about creative directions last week. They actually interviewed the person that came up with the concept. He basically was just like, yeah, like that's what I was on.
crazy.
But not only that, the other scene was like they had a headless woman singing in one of the buildings. Marie Antoinette. They had the pale horse running across the river that's out there. If you
Yeah.
the massless rider, like that's going back to the
I just
Bible in
think
terms
when
of
they-
talking about the beasts behind them.
Yeah,
This is
but when
all
it
like-
comes to the Olympics, I feel like you just have to be just very cautious, especially when you're doing like religious references.
$1,000,000%.
Yeah, like everybody.
sure.
First off, everybody don't have the same religion. Second off, the majority of us that are Christians, we have different versions of Christianity.
True.
Like you're gonna offend somebody, and I feel like using religion to like as like not a clout, but like to be like, yeah, this is top tier. Like we're going above and beyond. We putting a new little salt, little spice on it. I don't think you should use religion for that.
That's true.
The other part of it was the nasty little river that they had the pale horse running on. Apparently, there's an E. coli breakout. They came out and said that they was gonna clean the river up.
They never
And
did.
then they canceled the triathlon or the triathlon, I think it was. Because one of the competitors caught E. coli after they said it was E. coli free. So that's a lawsuit if they really wanted one. But
E. coli is crazy.
it's nuts. It's insane. It's unhinged. But beyond that though, we out there smoking. We out there smoking people. Women's
Oh, for
basketball. I'm actually. Yeah, they going crazy. I'm actually going to Paris to watch the gold medal game. I know we're gonna be there, the men's and women's.
See, you
Do you be getting like +1 tickets?
It's plus him. Ain't nobody else coming with him.
I do, but not for this. We can talk a little. We can talk after the
Paris,
show.
yeah, that's a trip.
Paris, what?
But it's gonna be dope to see it in person.
Yeah.
Of course.
But just not only that, but it's gonna lead into the U.S. is watching this, right? Because L.A. in 2028 is gonna be a zoo. You feel me? They just built the new Clippers Stadium. They got the Rams joint where we've done national championships, Super Bowl, the whole nine.
Did we talk about Sha'Carri last week?
I was getting right to
silver?
it. I was getting right to it. So as we speak, the 200 meter like heats and finals are going on for the men's and women's. But like I said, the gold rush is the second weekend in the Olympics. So a lot of that was track and field. A ton of controversy and a ton of excitement. I don't know how much y'all watch it, but I was up at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. watching them heats because track and field is probably some of the most intense, exciting events. And they mentioned it. We mentioned it on the call. You train 4 years for 10 seconds. 9 seconds, right? Sha'Carri Richardson took second in the 100 meter dash.
I'm so proud of her.
Shout out to Sha'Carri.
Okay.
For everything that she's been
Definitely
through,
shout out to
everything we kind of
Sha'Carri.
been watching her journey, watching her grow
For
up.
sure.
Unblocked me.
My question is,
What? What?
She blocked me.
what you do to her?
I corrected something that she said.
What you?
She said something like, messing with my money gonna have you meeting my mama. And it was like, you don't need to disrespect your mama this way. Like, I mean, you trying not to, but the way you said this came off wrong. And she did not like me after that. Blocked me and everything. And I said, I'm just trying to help your scared. And I posted now at the end of it. But it was like, just unblock me. I with you. I was really just coming to help. And everybody was telling her, like, he wasn't meaning no harm, but...
He sounded like Craig trying to help Day Day.
I was
trying to help you.
I'm trying to help your scary.
Help your scary. It's funny.
But yeah, she took silver. What
out
was
to
funny
her for
was
sure.
that Shelly Ann Fisher Price, who is Jamaican superstar, she kind of burst on the scene.
Her last name Fisher Price.
It's hyphenated because she got married.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You funny. You funny as
That's
hell.
crazy.
Yeah, that is
And
crazy.
she play, right?
Okay.
She actually didn't compete. It was a last minute scratch, and it was it was a game changer because she's been in the medal conversation since 2008 when she came on the scene. Also, Sharika Jackson from Jamaica. They pretty much, when it comes to Jamaica, bro, it's
Wait, so why didn't she?
So is
that's-
that the story with her? She was with Sha'Carri.
Boom.
Sha'Carri.
yes.
Okay. So the story. Go ahead.
So boom, they
I know
said
I'm
initially they
telling
tried to
wrong.
mask it like it was an injury. She had a hamstring injury. But it ended up coming out that because she and Sha'Carri are not staying in the Olympic Village for the final, even for the qualifiers, they weren't allowed in the gate that all of the other competitors were allowed into. Why that's important is the Olympic committee that was there told them to go to the other gate, which was an hour walk in the
So
other
they
direction.
had to walk an hour and miss
So
most of
that's
the warm
and
crazy.
missed the warm-ups. Didn't even have a chance to do the warm-ups. So Sha'Carri was like, this is my first Olympics. After everything I've been through, hell no, I'm not missing it.
And Miss Fisher Price, she a little
And
old.
she
So
was
she
like, I got
right,
medals,
get up
dog.
there.
I'm Gucci.
Damn.
Crazy thing is, not only did she pull out of the 100 meters, she pulled out of the 200, the 4x1, all of
so
the
she
of the
said-
things that Jamaica eats off of. She pulled out of everything, and this is essentially her last Olympics. So we might have seen the last of her at this point.
Just because they didn't let her in. Damn.
But I read that they changed like the rules
The night before.
and
The night
didn't
before.
let them know. Like you could only come in a certain gate if you was on the bus with your team.
But I hate that though. Like, y'all, these are clearly people in the Olympics. Let them in the gate.
That's why I hate when like you go to festivals and people do too much at the little gate.
I swear.
You ain't got the right wristband. Like you just see me walk
I just
from back
walked
here.
out of here.
And
What
y'all
do
know
you mean?
security typically shows up like 2 hours before the event, so you might have been there all day, and now you walking past with a badge and this and that, and now they want to stop you, check you, this and that. That's weird
You know, sometimes honestly, they really don't be knowing. They don't know
At
Like
all.
people at the gate, they don't know anything.
at all.
Yeah, I don't like that because I feel like Sha'Carri would have got gold.
But she
She
still
might
got
have.
silver.
Silver is great.
It's
We
still
proud
good.
of her. We proud
Noah
of
Lyles
her.
got the gold though. Noah Lyles
That's
took it home.
that one. I know Cody was talking about it. Like that one is controversial because I didn't know like you had to push your chest forward
Yeah.
for you to win.
Yeah.
Because I thought you had to step on that.
They don't measure it by your foot. They measure it by
measure
your
by
torso
your-
cross.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why when they used to do it with the ribbon is there, you cross with the ribbon. Up.
And they push
Yeah,
you.
right, exactly.
They teach
I
you
just
that,
thought they
though.
was just happy it was over with. That's why they was leaning for it. Like, God.
Noah Lyles officially the fastest man in the world now, and that wasn't even his event. His event is the 200.
Really?
So he has a chance to get another gold medal
When would that be?
It's today, right?
today and tomorrow. I think are the quarters and the finals. The last thing I want to talk about with the Olympics, before we get to the boxing, is the pole vaulter that didn't qualify because
Wait, what is that?
pole
They
vaulter.
jump over the
When they got
bar.
that big thing?
The big stick, and they got.
I never understood why that was a sport.
So
I saw Phil.
one of them set the world record last night, beating his own. He gets to the top 6. I don't remember his name, but he actually was a classmate with Sha'Carri, at LSU when they were in college. But one of the competitors missed it. Yeah, white boy. But one of they don't even know who I'm talking to. Yeah, white boy. The person he missed the qualifier because he cleared the bar, and then I don't know how to say this without sounding crazy.
Say it.
His pole hit the pole.
Yeah.
And that's what
Pole.
kept him from qualifying. So
Oh wait,
hit
so
the
like
pole?
when
Like,
it
literally?
when it bent.
Like figuratively and
yeah,
Oh wait,
yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
Wait, his pole hit
No, he
Like his after he
in
got
real
off.
life?
it
like
went.
the-
Yeah, it went up the.
Well, he
it
used
was
the word
crazy.
earlier. Meat. His meat
Yeah.
hit the pole.
No, that's what I thought we were saying.
And that's what disqualified him.
Yeah.
Did you see the other dude?
Why his meat can't hit the pole? That's not
You
his
can't
fault.
touch the
You can't
pole.
touch the bar at all.
Nothing could
He
touch.
can't.
Yeah,
That
you
mean he.
And if you touch it,
Now we going too far.
Mondo Duplantis, that's his name. Yes,
Mondo
yes.
Duplantis.
Mondo was the one that set the
Mondo
set
is
the
a
record.
good name for him.
No, that's the guy who won.
That's the guy who won.
Oh.
Look. Jesus, Mondo. We got her type already locked
wait,
in.
no. I saw a video yesterday or this morning of another dude trying, and he didn't even make he
Y'all seen
fell
a couple,
out
I seen a
there.
couple of them.
This man fell out
That
there
is
before
the
he even
worst,
got
bro.
to the thing. They was like, "You trained all your life for this." I wish I could find the clip. but
Listen,
that's
so
crazy.
messed up.
if you was in the Olympics, I'm gonna ask all y'all. If you was in the Olympics, what sport would you want to be good at enough to medal in?
Ooh,
It ain't even a sport that not even a sport that you might be good at now. What sport would you want to be good at?
Rolling up, to be good at.
Me and my homegirls
Like to be
gotta
known
do
for.
I gotta get me and my homegirls to
Synchronized-
do
the
the
synchronized-
synchronized swimming. They hit that
synchronized
moonwalk.
what?
Hey,
Yes,
that
did y'all
shit is
see that?
crazy.
That was fire.
was raw.
I can't swim. So for me,
That's what I said too. I said, listen,
Man, you
I
was
said
not
swimming.
helping the stereotype.
The only
oh
reason,
man, look,
dog, the only reason we
I was
not
scarred.
having gold medals at the Olympics for swimming is because black people can't swim.
most. It's not.
That's
We
kinda,
float.
That's kind of fucked up.
And honestly, the ones who can, it ain't enough of them to show out, and they'd be like, "All right, we're gonna let one of y'all do it for us," because
For
they be
sure.
like,
But they
"Ain't
need to
enough."
get that
For me,
swim to that thing.
what's that
When
thing?
Alabama last year.
When they run around in a circle and then shot,
Shot
put.
put.
Oh, yeah,
Boy,
shot put.
I try to do that. That's what I want to be good at, especially with my figure. Like I don't want to be like no big brolic who raw at it. I want to be like, yeah, I eat heroes.
Like Captain America.
Yeah,
Just
like,
swinging
okay,
them.
how you
do
Come
that?
on, man. Nephew, what you want to be? What would you want to be good at?
It's
I'm
giving
gonna
Thor.
keep this. Basketball. I want to be like raw at basketball. I ain't gonna hold you, but you gotta be in the NBA.
So Jason Tatum, who ain't getting no tick, just won the finals. You still will rock with it.
Yeah,
Free
if I
merch.
if I ain't play at all,
Free merch, huh?
free merch. What? You
And
there?
you still
That's a
gonna
free
get the
trip.
hoes.
Hey,
You still
Anthony
gonna
don't
get
want
Davis
no-
still get love for being on that team. He ain't play a minute with
He lying.
Kobe now.
Cause look, they gonna look at that picture 20 years later. Look at this Olympic team for 2024.
You in
gonna
every
sit-
documentary too.
You
Yeah, it was
feel me?
intense. It was lit. I was on my primes, my back.
Oh, okay. The only one still alive.
Ain't no footage of you playing nothing. You over there eating
Clapping
popcorn,
and
all
shit.
right.
They
But
just
you in
over there
every
like-
documentary too.
Every documentary. You best
Telling
believe
the
I'm
whole
gonna be in there.
story.
Bro, if they had an Olympic sport for driving, I think that would be my gold medal.
Why
'Cause
don't they have?
Like NASCAR?
I'm talking about when you driving down Stony or
okay.
driving down
That's a
294,
good
one.
you got to be an expert.
No, you do.
So if I between that, I would definitely do that. The last thing that I want to talk about real quick was the boxing situation. Imani Khalif, Karini, they got into it. Karini ended up quitting, I think, like right in the first round.
Hey, 45 seconds.
And controversy was she was saying that the girl that she was fighting might not have been a girl. The Olympic Committee came out and said she just has a high testosterone.
So it is a girl.
No, yeah, they was
Because it happened
spreading
in
some
soccer,
rumors.
right? It wasn't. Was that soccer?
No, it was boxing.
No, it also happened with I think it might have been boxing. Still.
It was
No,
boxing.
the
It was
running.
boxing,
No,
yeah?
the I think she's African.
Yeah.
African woman.
Yeah.
She,
That was boxing?
she I don't know what she did. I think it might have been track and field or something. I can't
It's a
remember.
long distance runner.
Long distance runner. And she has the same stuff going on. But yeah, that's crazy.
The internet is sick though, because they was putting out.
Yeah, they was.
I mean,
They was putting
Hey.
Sierra up, and they was like talking crazy on the internet
I
about.
hate that they still
Why we
pump
still
that
do
with
that?
Sierra.
That was
she done
wild.
popped out 4 kids, and y'all love
I'm
to
not
say that
gonna-
she used to be a man.
That was like the first rumor I've ever heard in my life.
How old were you? When
I was like 8 or 7.
You missed that Lil' Kim rumor. It
For
was
sure,
a rumor
that
about
part
Lil'
too.
Kim when we was younger.
Yeah, when she's in the locker room.
Yeah.
I will say this though. Sierra feet is as big as mine though. I want.
But she's tall.
That means she can swim good.
What is she?
Yeah, she should have been.
Sierra ain't that tall. Sierra, she got to be like.
Sierra's
She
tall.
might like 5'8" or something. That's
might
tall.
like
She,
5'7".
she gotta be like 5'9".
She might
5'8",
be.
5'9".
Nah, in all seriousness though, that was like crazy for them to get out there and do that.
Yeah.
These people, like you said, they train hard for 4 years just so they can get and compete at the highest level.
Yeah.
And they putting on for their country, not just for themselves. And for somebody to do that and try to insinuate that was the situation, it's crazy. Like it's out of bounds, it's out of line. Like it has to stop at some point.
It's real super disrespectful. It's like really disrespectful.
And they ran with it real fast. As soon as it happened, I fell for it. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
Okay, we just be reading it and be like,
I just read it, and it was an official. So I'm thinking it was real, and then everybody else had to come and say it wasn't. But she just felt them hands. If she'd have came to Chicago or Detroit, she would have said, that is not a woman. She had breasts or nothing. It's not.
She said, "I ain't never been punched like that ever in my life."
Right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And she like, girl, my record 3-5. You weak as hell. Like
That's what it was. She was getting whooped on and didn't want to be a part of it no more.
That's crazy.
But shout out to everybody that's participating in the Olympics.
They shouldn't make her.
They shouldn't let her come back.
Yeah, she can't come back to the Olympics.
Nah, you can't. Not like you acting like that.
We all gonna be in LA for 2028.
Y'all
slide.
Oh
y'all
yeah,
moving?
I hope so.
We gonna
I hope
broadcast
so.
live for the Olympics.
I just
Claiming it,
hate-
manifestation now.
And I could go there, and I know I'd be straight. But I hate crowds like that. Like that will blow me if the whole city. When it was coming here, I was nervous when it was coming. I wanted
Obama
it to
was
come
trying to
here,
put
though.
on for yeah.
But out there, dog, yeah, I'm gonna be in Calabasas or something. I ain't gonna be down there. That shit gonna be crazy.
Some
They
hidden hill.
gonna have to clean the streets up for real before they do it too.
They gotta clean our whole city up.
Downtown LA, you been there?
I don't spend much time at
It's
LA,
like
but-
Lower Wacker, Upper. It's like an upper street of Lower Wacker.
Lower Wacker is crazy.
Crazy.
That is insane.
Hey. What's up? What's the word?